Many players think that they are Division One quality, but the reality is only 18% of colleges are Division One programs. Today, I want to break down what the average Division One pitcher looks like. What is their velocity? How do their pitches move? What do their stats look like? But remember, you want to go somewhere where you're going to have an opportunity to throw meaningful innings. So I'll also break down what the average Division One pitcher looked like that threw at least 50 innings in the 2023 season. Looking at this first chart, you'll see the average movement and velocity for a right-handed pitcher. The fastball averaged around 89 to 90 miles an hour, the slider around 81, and the curveball at 77. The main thing that jumps out to me is the induced vertical break on the fastball at 18.2 inches. Keep in mind, these movement numbers are likely slightly off due to the inconsistency of calibration and systems at each school. The major league average for induced vertical break on a four-seam fastball is only around 16 inches. So I find it a little hard to believe that at the college level, they're averaging 2 more inches. But nonetheless, this can still provide us some helpful insight and give us a general idea of how their pitches are moving. Now let's look at left-handed pitchers. There is a slight decrease in velocity, but everything else is roughly the same. The fastball is averaging around 88 to 89 miles an hour, the slider at 79, and the curveball at 75. But the movement is roughly the same with a little bit of variance. Now let's move on to the stats. This chart breaks down the average D1 pitcher and Power 5 conference pitcher, as well as pitchers that threw 50 innings or more. And there's no surprise that the pitchers that threw 50 innings or more had better stats and velocity. The main thing and the main difference to look at between your average D1 pitcher and your average Power 5 pitcher is that velocity increase, throwing 91.1 miles an hour at the Power 5 conference level compared to 89.1. While there are always outliers to velocity and stuff, it's important to know how you stack up. Most high school players have a D1 or bust mindset. While it is good to have goals, don't let the division of the school be your main driver for your decision. Go somewhere where you are going to be developed and you're going to have an opportunity to compete for meaningful innings. I hope this information was helpful and gives you a better idea of what a D1 pitcher looks like. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for weekly content on pitching development. If you want to go a step further, subscribe to my newsletter in the notes below, where every Monday I send out a newsletter breaking down some aspect of pitching development with actionable advice.